absolutely fantastic track. Make sure you join us. For Brian Till and Justin Bell, my booth partner Calvin Fish, I'm Greg Kramer. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Roar by the Shore. We'll see you in Monterey, California.
Richmond, the action track, capital of the Commonwealth of Virginia, capital of hard-fought, close racing. Richmond. Boy, are we glad to be back. The Gibbs drivers, Carl Edwards had a great weekend. The other Gibbs drivers, not so much. Will that turn around here? And smoke is back. And where there's smoke, there's fire, there's lug nuts, there's all sorts of issues. T-R-U-B-L-E. It's a great day to be in Richmond for Sprint Cup practice on FS1. We've got so much to talk about. I don't know if this one practice show could contain it all, but the biggest thing right now is the weather. Now, remember, we're practicing for Sunday's race. There will be more practice tomorrow. A lot of teams in qualifying trim because qualifying is questionable for later on this afternoon. Well, here's the radar. Here's what we're talking about, and here it comes. Oh, we've seen this movie. It doesn't necessarily have a happy ending, but where does that leave us? Getting ready for the weekend with rain on the way.
Well, remember, the practice, if qualifying gets rained out, the fastest cars in practice, that's your starting lineup.
Right.
So we were talking about this earlier. First we said, oh, they'll go out and race trim, but then we thought, oh no, they may go out in qualifying.
Oh yeah, this is going to be an extremely exciting practice because they're going to be trying to lay down a qualifying lap, and not just one. They'll do it multiple times because they want to be the fastest. There's a very good chance qualifying doesn't happen this afternoon, so they can't risk that by putting their cars in race trim. Plus, Goodyear brought a different right side compound that's supposed to lay more rubber and add another lane, which I really believe is going to happen. And those cars that did the Goodyear tire test, I think have a big advantage right now going into this practice.
Oh, I would agree. Now, if you're a fan of Formula One or World Endurance Racing and European-style group qualifying, you're going to enjoy this practice. It's going to be a lot like that. So, Tony Stewart is back. That is the biggest news this week. There are a lot of things that are new to Stewart as he climbs in with 8 races already in the books this year. For example,
he's going to keep running until our lap time slips down or until the car gets too hot. Pull on up, which who knows where that could be because I still don't know where all it is on the gauge, but I'll find it. If it starts pissing water, it's too hot. Don't worry, you'll be all right.
He's a funny man.
vintage Tony Stewart.
Now, he's talking about the digital dash. This is all new to him. He's not run with this digital dash yet.
That's right. Here's Matt Yoakum.
Mike, a number of steps building to Tony Stewart's return. First, he spent some time on a skid steer tractor on his farm and also climbed behind the wheel of a stock car on the Southern Post Shaker rig, running through different simulations just to make sure his body could get acclimated to the different ride height, the viciousness of the changes. Now, Mike Bugaravich's plan for this practice session is simple. Simply let him go out and log a lot of laps. Now, remember, the team, they weren't notified until early Wednesday. They had to swap this car and the backup over the interior to suit Stewart, changing out the carbon fiber seat and moving the pedals and adjusting the steering column. So a lot took place to get to Richmond. But right now, they just want him to go out, log laps, and get comfortable.
That's Joey Logano first. No, Kevin Harvick now, top of the chart. Logano second, Edwards third, Johnson third. I love this. Things are changing fast.
Knockout practice. We don't have that every day.
Right. But I did